Okay, we're pulling up here on Santorini. Sadly, the window's broken and can't roll down. But there's the view. Okay, we're trying to get off the ship to go into Santorini. But we got our tender tickets because the ship can't actually port. We're just waiting in the middle of the island, and a little boat has to come get us and take us to the port. But we've been waiting here for over an hour now, sitting on these stairs. And basically, they're not taking anybody. We haven't moved in 45 minutes because there's a power outage in Fira, the town where we need to go. And basically, they take us to a port that's on the bottom of a cliff. And there's a trail up, but they're saying the trail is closed right now. So we can't walk up. We have to take this tram that costs 10 euros, which is like $12. And only fits 36 people at a time once every 15 minutes. And there's a power outage, so that isn't working. So we just can't move. So that sucks. We did it. We made it over to the mainland, but we're skipping the tram line and we're taking a speedboat over to Oia. We got exactly what we wanted. Bunch of stairs up the side of a cliff. Up we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. And there's the shade. Now I've gone up about 400 feet and we're just about to the top. Very pretty. Okay, time to find all the people. Those are some cool shops though. Look at that, it's the famous Santorini church blue domes. Can you see over, Ro?
Very dome-ish.
Very domey. Look, it's the famous spot where you take flowy dress pictures. Like what we're about to do. The photo shoot. With Mrs. Wyoming. Here's a cute Greek aesthetic church. Bro wasn't happy with her pictures. She actually yelled at Brendan, said that he's a horrible photographer. That's okay. This is Jerry. He's the rat that our server Jonathan gave for us. He's from Zimbabwe. And we took him ashore to explore the world.
Took him outside.
We took him out. There he is. This is the outside of the island that isn't a collapsed volcano crater. This is just normal volcano. And there's another island over there. Sweet. Okay guys, we found the most famous spot. We got some bruschetta with our juice and the scenic view. Okay, now we're going on an adventure. We're gonna walk 6 miles. Halfway around the island back to Fira, where all the cruise ships are. It's fun. We can see like the flat part. Real Santorini. Now we're up on the edge of the island. Oh yeah, back over there. The flat side of the island goes around to all the others. Okay, now we've come up 1,000 feet total. So we're pretty high. It's definitely a lot prettier from up here. And the trail is leveling off a little bit. It's been fun. We've come back down a bit. 145. Looking out at some other islands. There we got Anafi. There we got Morgos. We're headed that way still. Some ships. Are you happy? Be happy. Okay, we are headed back up this hill. Look at this cute heart though. Isn't that nice? The island has really opened up now. We got around a corner and now we see where everyone lives. It's very pretty though. That's freaking cool. No parking on the cliff. We're back to the resort town. A drunk Australian just tried to ask me for a high five and I ignored her. So now I regret it. That's okay. We came from over there. This resort is called the Cave Experience. Every single room has its own cave with a hot tub in it. It looks out at this view. And we looked it up. They're only like $100 a night right now. Or less. That's crazy cheap. We made it to the top of our last hill. Yay! Look at that. We're back to the white buildings. So where we were earlier, over there, Oya was like shoulder to shoulder people. It was super busy. And now, for the last hour, we've basically been walking through the same thing. And there's nobody. There's nobody in all the resorts. They're all empty. They're just as beautiful. But there's nobody here. And we think that's silly. So if you come to Santorini, don't go to Oya. Go somewhere else. Because there's no one on the rest of it. Look, we found the ships. Holy ship. Why don't you look at that? Another photo shoot. And open back up. We can see Fira now. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we're back in Fira. This is so pretty. My mind is being blown. Very cool. We found Mom and Dad. How's your tour going?
Awesome. We don't know where our tour guide is, but hey.
What a good tour guide. We got some gelato and Brennan's in line. What a good husband.
You know why I don't take tours?
Why?
Because I literally walked away. She took forever getting off the bus, so I just walked away and everyone followed me. I don't do well following people.
Mom is not a sheep. She doesn't bow down. Except to Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we've been waiting in line for like an hour. Very long. But it's okay. We're gonna get on the cable car and we're gonna win. The sun's starting to set. Still in the line. The end of the Santorini sunset. And we're still waiting in line. The tram is finally here. We've only had to wait like 2 hours. Okay, now we're at dinner. Made it back on the ship. And over here we have Jerry. Eating a breadstick. Did we explain Jerry? You want to explain Jerry?
No, you can explain Jerry.
Alright. Dad, you explain Jerry.
Are you going to explain it to Slovakia? So last night we were at dinner and one of our waiters, Jonathan, was going to do a trick for us. So he used a dinner napkin and he folded it very intricately and made little tiny ears. And he said, we were talking about cats, and he said the cats are Tom, so I'm going to make you a Jerry, you know, like Tom and Jerry. So it's a little tiny mouse that he did a little trick. And he said, Jerry is very gentle, you need to pet Jerry. And then when you reach out to pet him, he had his fingers in there like this, and then he says, you need to pet the Jerry very nicely. And then when you reach out to pet him, he jumps. Oh no, where did Jerry go?
Oh, Dad can't reach him.
So,
And it made Mom freak the heck out. She
I
screamed.
just did a little
She flipped the table over.
She flipped out. She was like,
Anyway, so we took him to Santorini today.
Oh wait, I have my phone. I'll show a picture.
We took him to Santorini.
Oh, here it is. Look.
There he is on Santorini.
Look at him. He got to see a dome.
Then we brought him back to Jonathan, our
Actually,
waiter
got to
from
see multiple
Zimbabwe,
domes.
and it made him laugh.
Look at that. Jerry Adventures.
Look who we didn't forget.
Who's that? Your friend.
It's Jerry.
Nice.
Good morning. We're now on the island of Mykonos in Greece. We didn't go very far, but we're gonna find out what we're gonna do today. We're here at our newest port. Mykonos. Another island. And Rose wearing her fancy Greek dress. Beautiful looking beach. We're going to the old town. We found out today is a fancy holiday here in Greece. That's why there's so many flags. It's pretty though. Windmills. I don't know, carry the water up?
That's good.
Brendan taught us that the holiday today here on October 28th is Ochi Day, which is no in Greek, because in the 1940s, Greece refused to surrender to Germany and Italy. So they celebrate it. Isn't that cool? Okay, for Ochi Day, they've all lined up here for a parade. All the way around the harbor. There they go. We went shopping. Mom got a bunch of lame stuff, and Dad and I did our kind of shopping. We bought food. That's what makes us happy.
Thanks. I'll hold that for you.
Take a bite. ASMR.
Careful, it's gonna go everywhere. Not like seriously. That was gross.
Okay, Dad and I decided to go up this random hill. We're trying to find a beach. Look, there's a ship. Mom went back to the ship. We're gonna go find Brendan and Ro as we go up this hill. I slipped. Hey, you like my new hat, by the way? Look at that. There's our ship. There's Dad. We're walking down. Almost to the beautiful beach. Okay. On our way back to the ship. Thanks, Mykonos. Goodbye. Some 14th deck free pizza. The view. Delicious. How would you rate your pizza, Dad?
It's very greasy.
Nice. Okay, now it's late. We just passed another ship. We're going right off the edge of mainland Greece. Headed into the Ionian Sea soon for a day at sea tomorrow. There's the city lights all across mainland Greece. They got a big bay over here, and then over here coming up, there's another mountainous peninsula that I'm excited to take a picture of. Oh man. Man, that's gonna be close to the boat again. That's exciting. Maybe I'll go get some pizza.
Yep.
Breakfast on our day at sea.
I took my first chocolate croissant.
Good job, Mom. I just went on a run, but to avoid having to only run on the track, I went down to the 3rd floor and just ran through every single residential hall. It was kind of fun. 40 minutes. Okay, Dad and I went swimming, and there's this one. It's right on the edge. Cause look. Oh man! Now come over here. Nice. We can go inside.
I want to see. Did you do a video?
I'm doing a video of this now. Ah! Looking over the edge. Oh, that was scary.
That was scary.
Down here on the 5th deck, right above the water. We've now made it just off the coast of southern Italy, Calabria. Gonna go through the Strait of Messina soon. Yeah, Jonathan! Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. We just finished dinner and I came to show everybody. And look at that. Mainland Italy. Calabria. Lighthouse over there. Dad and Ro are contemplating jumping. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's worth a jump?
Probably not.
It's kind of funny seeing Dad's reflection in the glass. I can't see Rose because of her hair. Ocean. Look at this dude that just pulled up. What you up to? Gross. Dad and I came up to the top deck. Look at the beautiful ascent behind us. Dad, where are we going? Or where are we?
Strait of Messina.
What's that over there?
That is the island of Sicily,
And over on the other side of the ship?
the mainland of Italy.
Let's go.
Just call me the geography queen. I mean king.
Goodbye, Strait of Messina.
Let's just chilling down there.
That's cool. Oh, the boat.
Yeah.
He's leaving. Did he get on? Is that him? Look at that. A new destination. I think it's this way.